NFSDrew. We're going to take Kevin through a quick walkthrough and kind of teach him how to drive. So you guys have seen him how he's been driving the hot laps. No offense, Kev, but it's time for you to learn how to drive. So I'm going to give you quick pointers before we get into the race. Number one, you don't need to be on throttle all the time. Learn to modulate your throttle. You don't need to be fully gas going through turns. What you want it to be doing is give her half gas, quarter gas, and then as you exit the turn, give her more gas. Okay. Now, this is especially important because with the way this game controls, as you go through a corner, if you don't have your gas on, the car's not going to turn as well. You're going to find that you're going to take a longer radius to turn, so what you want to do is always have at least a little bit of gas on to be making your turn. Okay. So that's one huge important thing. Number two, can't show you this, but you got to learn what track that you're going to be racing on. The more you know the track, the better you know where the turns are coming, when to start turning, and whatnot. So the more you can, I say practice, practice, practice. If you don't get it the first time, don't get discouraged. Just keep racing, keep practicing. It's always handy to start with a perfect launch, and that comes back into the throttle modulation. Watch, so if you wanted to start going here.
So what RPM should I try to hit?
So every car is a little bit different. With this, you're going to see this go green. White, 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 green. Perfect launch. The racing line is pretty accurate when it's red, and you really need to be braking, but once you start tuning your cars and stuff like that, you're going to want to give yourself a little bit of leeway with the turning as it goes red.
So what do you actually brake at?
You brake, give it like a split second, then brake hard.
Okay.
So like, coming into it, red, brake hard. And then give her gas while you're coming out of the corner. Slowly give it more gas until you're fully throttled. The top tier cars that you're going to get, like the Zonda, the CCX, it's a rear wheel drive car. And if you give too much gas too quick, it's just going to slip right out. So that's especially important. Don't give her too quick. But if you do find yourself in the slide, always point in the direction that you want to go and just pulse on the gas, and that'll get you back. So you want to,
all the way.
Once you see the turn coming, you want to start turning a little bit before the turn happens.
Oh, I see.
Right. So,
I see.
So start going here. You're not going very fast, so brake, and then so you are following the race. So Kevin's got a lot of practice to do, but hopefully these pointers should help everybody become a better racer.